Deep breath in. Hold. Release. Again, another deep breath. Hold. Release. Sisters and brothers, we're out here on a beautiful morning now. Does it feel like that sometimes your life is just falling apart and you just can't manage and you don't want to live another day? Well, if that's the case, I'm here to help you. You see, brothers and sisters, a lot of people feel like that. It's not just you. There's a lot of people out there that feel very depressed and are truly hurting inside, and they need to pick up the pieces. Now, first things first, don't focus on all the things that are not going right. Focus on the things that are going right now in your life. Focus on those specific things. Trust me when I tell you. And, for example, are you a good artist? Are you doing something productive that you enjoy doing? Well, if that's the case, well, shoot, you got something going on. Now, when you focus on the positive things instead of the negative things, right? All the crazy things that are going on, yes, a lot of crazy things are going on. But when you focus on these positive things, it's like a domino effect. You start seeing more positive things, and it's getting in alignment with yourself. That's how we get in alignment with ourselves. We have to explore internally and find out the thing. Now, if you're not okay, that's okay. I put that in one of my recent videos. Okay? If you're not okay, that is okay not to be okay. A lot of people are going through very tough times right now, and I'm completely aware of that. But you need to focus on the good, not the bad. You start focusing on the bad, well, you're going to realize that you're only going to create more problems. And those problems are going to build on top of each other's problems. And family, if you don't know the time, believe in yourself. You got this. So if you feel like your life is falling apart, well, sometimes we all feel like that. It's not just you, believe me when I tell you. It's not just you. A lot of people feel like this, especially right now. A lot of people are losing their jobs. Now, solutions to putting the pieces back together and put yourself back together are, one, focus on things you like to do. Okay? What do you like to do? I like to surf. I like to get out in nature, as you know. I like to make vlogs to help people. What is it that you like to do? Find out what you like to do today and do it. To make yourself proud, man. And the second thing I would recommend, don't procrastinate. And I did a video recently about procrastination. And, you know, I used to put the pro in procrastination. Don't procrastinate. Get that shit, get it done today, baby. Get all that good stuff done today. Get it out of the way and have the spare time for yourself. You have to understand, life is what you make of it, okay? So if you're going to go on believing it's going to be shitty, you're going to have not such a great life in the next few months, well, you know, that's how it's going to pan out. So think, and this is the most important thing, positive thoughts and positive things will happen to you. I promise you. This is how life works. Positive things will happen to you. I promise. So if you feel like that your life is falling apart, trust me, it's not. And a lot of times, you need to get the emotions out. So if you feel like you're going to cry, get the emotion out. We are emotional beings that sometimes some of us are pretty sensitive, like myself. I can be sensitive times. There are times when I need to cry my eyes out, man. So what do? I cry my eyes out. And I get it out. And it feels so good after when I get it out. You have to understand, we're only on this earth for such a short time. And, you know, there's been times even where I've lost control of my life. There's been so many times where I've lost control of my life. What am I talking about? But I pulled myself back together. And that's what it's really all about, family. Pulling yourself back together when you're going through these rough times. That is my best advice to you. is really focus on the things that you love to do. Do you like to play guitar? Do you play a musical instrument? Play the musical instrument and focus on all the positive things today, and it will have a complete domino effect on future events. And don't be a pessimist, okay? If you really want to make it out of this little whatever you're going through, and trust me, I've been through it, okay? I know how it feels. If you want to know how to get out of this, and I understand again what you're going through because I've been through it plenty of times in my life, you have to be optimistic, okay? When you want life to fall into place, if you have, again, that negative attitude is only going to add on to the negativity that's already going on in your life, whether you brought it in your life or didn't bring in your life. Focus on the things that make you happy right now. And count your blessings, even. Count your blessings, my children. Seriously, count your blessings, man. A lot of us don't recognize that we have it really good. Okay? And you got to remember, there's somebody across the world right now that is wishing that they had what we have over here in America, okay? Recognize that. People are wishing and they're praying to God, and you know what? They're still optimistic, which I find absolutely amazing. But it's not about them. Today is about you. So focus on the things that are going to make you feel better. For example, like I said, if you play a musical instrument, make some new music, baby. Do things that you want. If you haven't been to the beach in a while, you need sun. Everybody needs sunlight, man. I'm telling you. As human creatures, human beings, human sapiens, homo sapiens, we need sunlight, okay? So you got to be getting all the downloads from food, from live foods. Now, I've just now recently, I feel so disappointed saying this, but I lost track of vegan, and I'm realizing that, well, one, I've gained a shit ton of weight, which isn't bad for me. I weigh 190 pounds, is the most I've ever weighed, as a matter of fact. But in order to keep your vibration high, and also after you fall apart, you can put yourself together. You just got to know the right way to do it, and I'm here to guide you. Do not forget this. You are what you eat, really. So if you're eating dead meat, well, you're like pretty much dead weight. And I'm realizing for myself, and I'm just explaining for myself, and you may not realize this, and you may recognize this in the future, but I want you to think about something. So you are getting downloads from the food you eat. So right now, well, after this, I'm going to be eating some fruits. Okay? Well, these are live enzymes, live foods. And we are electrical beings, and we invite these electrical live foods into our life. As a matter of fact, into our digestive system. That's right. And as a matter of fact, you get downloads, and what that does, it makes you feel better internally. So, I think the problem is right now what's going on with a lot of people that feel like they're falling apart. If you just lost your job, you need to recognize that, well, in order to put yourself back together, you're going to have to do some things that, well, get out of your comfort zone, for example, and eat good food. That's the best advice I can give you right now. Eat good food. My life has fallen apart so many times, fallen back together so many times. Brother and sister, you have no idea. You have no idea. But the thing is, don't ever give up, because a lot of people, for example, with addiction problems, they give up. And what happens when they give up? Overdoses happen. Okay, people die. So I'm here to tell you, raise the vibrational frequency that you have. And that's another one. Stay with a high vibrational frequency. You want to keep that vibration high. Okay, brothers and sisters? And on top of that, I want to give my thanks and praise for all my supporters that support my channel. My thanks and praise to God, and my thanks and praise to the universe. You have a blessed morning. May peace be with you, and also with you. Stay kosher, my friends. You have a good day.